Bok, 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 bok. buck, 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 buck.
Hey, can you check
We're live.
see if
I'm in
my
a jungle.
mic is working?
Your mic is working.
But is it?
Yeah, it is.
It better be.
I checked.
You checked? I gotta check again.
Okay, go check. You'll see
I
that
will
it is
check again.
working.
What? Where did you
Mark.
get that sound?
What?
Where did you get that sound?
I just searched up chicken squawking. I forgot water.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Okay, my mic is working. Hey, I have 2 water bottles here. So if you want to borrow one.
Okay, just hand it over.
No, you can drive over here. I'm fine. I can't get up.
Oh. Okay, so do we want to like start
Welcome
stuff, or-
everyone.
Okay.
Hold on. I
Okay.
see that you changed the interface slightly.
I didn't.
Oh, it looks like a lot redder.
Oh, I changed. Oh, that's. Oh, it's the default thing.
The what?
You know the like default picture that I have up that like comes up once the intro turns off? It's
Oh.
that behind it because it's slightly transparent. And let me see
Okay.
if I can. There. That's better.
I'll have to wait a minute. Anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, but mostly gentlemen. But if
Yeah.
you're not, I'm not gonna debate about that. Welcome to Boat Tech News episode 237.
Ooh, we need yeah. That's like 10 years
Yeah.
from now.
Yeah, it's a while from here.
Yeah.
Now. So I'm gonna change it to
So by that time,
237.
I'll be like graduating grad school, finally. So, do you think I have enough plants?
I I just realized that. You just have them all surrounding around you.
Yeah. Let's
Boy.
count how many are right here. There's
Let's count and withholding.
14 right there. And here's 5 in front of me. There's 1 over there. There's 3 over there. I buy too many of them.
You should probably just stop buying plants, and you can buy a really good computer with all the money you're wasting right now.
It's true. Actually, I've been keeping track of how much money I've spent. Let's add it up on stream. Okay. Echo, what's 9 plus 4 plus 10 plus 6 plus 3 plus 9 plus 5 plus 11 plus 10 plus 11 plus 10 plus 11 plus 11 plus 13?
That's a lot of math.
It said 23. I don't think that's right.
I don't know. Maybe your math is wrong. Maybe you're secretly a special kid.
You know what? I'm going to use the calculator. 9 plus 4 plus 10 plus 6 plus 3 plus 9 plus 5
so we can
plus 11
finish
plus
on
10
schedule.
plus 11 plus 10 plus 11 plus 11 plus 13 plus 9 plus 5. Okay, I'll stop now.
I would start, but it's just the fact that you're saying it as you're typing it like a 5-year-old. What does it say?
Oh, it's getting into many digits.
What does it say, Holden? If it's over 1,000.
I need to spend $10 more. Because then I'll have spent 237.
Anyway, yeah, it's probably good to mention that before we start this. Guess what, Holden?
Yes.
Guess why this Boat Tech News is so special?
Why?
Because I have 237 subscribers. And
yes,
as I said yesterday, I am going to delete my channel. This is going to be the last Boat Tech News on my channel. Yeah. So
no more Alex Rules 237. His life purpose has been fulfilled.
As you might notice, this is Boat Tech News episode 237.
Uh-huh.
We stopped counting at this point, so we're just going to put in random numbers.
I should change that title. Just Casually change it to 237.
I already did in the YouTube one, so. um. Yeah, so we have a 237 themed
um,
halftime.
Twitch.
And speaking of 237, Holden, do you want me to start with the Tesla one, or do you want me to wait for that?
Go ahead and start with that one.
Okay, so we're gonna be talking about these new hard drives that are coming out. No, that's the wrong article. So anyway, there's a quantum breakthrough that could lead to super powered, in quotation, hard disk drives. The world is focused on the latest Avenger. Why does it say that? Literally, the first sentence of this article.
I found
While the
water.
world's focused on the latest Avengers flick. By the way, I did see Endgame Saturday.
I didn't. I still haven't seen Infinity War.
Okay, do you want me to tell you a spoiler?
Yes, I've already had it all spoiled.
Thanos is a girl.
This water
Anyway.
tastes really bad. I found water on the floor in my room. It does not taste good.
What is this article?
I'm gonna replace this water. Okay, I'll be right back.
An international team of scientists have potentially unlocked the superpowers of another familiar Marvel character, Magneto. Alright, anyway, researchers from the Aragon National Laboratory, Oakland University in Michigan. Hey, Michigan, they're doing something for once. And Fudan University in China. Did you leave? He left. Okay, anyway. In China have discovered a quantum level exploit that has the potential to give engineers greater control over the magnetic properties of certain metals. The experimental observations were discovered through testing with the same kind of metal is used for storing data in hard disk drives. In a sense, the scientists observed a quantum effect revealing the potential to control certain qualities of the metals. Hey, welcome, brother. To control certain qualities of the metal's magnetism by spinning electrons one direction or another. Whoa. What this amounts to is the potential for faster information storage and retrieval and greater amounts of data stored in smaller spaces. Aragon researcher Axel Hoffman, a co-author of the study, told phys.org. In technical terms, we discovered a sizable effect from magnetic damping in nanoscale layers of cobalt iron alloy coated on one side of a magnesium oxide substrate. Magnetic damping.
Scary words.
I didn't understand a word from that sentence. Just saying. Magnetic damping is responsible for various qualities of a magnetic field engineers use to turn metal alloys into storage devices, drive magnetic motors, and operate certain kinds of braking devices. Braking? That's what it says. Through the use of the newly discovered spin technique, which would replace or augment traditional alloy baking methods, the scientists believe they can achieve a significant leap in our ability to control magnetic fields as they relate to these specific metal alloys, malpoys, calloids. Our results provide new insights into damping. What are you doing?
I had my mic in my mouth.
Why? Why?
It's a wonder anybody watches this show.
Yeah, and you're doing this on my channel too.
Indeed.
Spin is like mass or charge. It's a property that all electrons cares about this guy. Yeah, so supersonic hard drives. Fun. Right, Holden? What do you have to say about this? That's great. Okay, your turn, Holden.
Higher. Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna need to. It went out. Okay. Well, my turn.
Thank you.
Yep.
It is indeed your turn.
Okay. So you know Japan?
Yeah, it's somewhere in Europe, right?
Yep. Western Europe specifically. So Japan is going to deploy malware to all its citizens.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yep. So Japan to deploy malware against opponents in case the country is under attack. So, the Japanese Defense Ministry, sounds scary, will create cyber weapons in the form of malware that it plans to use in a defensive capacity. Once created, they'll consist of viruses and backdoors, and they will become Japan's first ever cyber weapon. So there's 3 government sources apparently, but it's expected to be finished at the end of the current fiscal year, and will created by contractors, not government employees.
Wow.
A source familiar with the situation told no official details are available about the capabilities or the exact scenarios in which it will be used. But a graph by the government suggests the malware will only be used when Japanese undertaking attack. Okay, now.
I didn't understand a word of English that you just said.
Well, you can't understand the word of English if there's no words of English.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, I have a very special news.
You do?
So I don't know what happened, but I just jumped from 237 subscribers to 237,384 subscribers.
Interesting. I'm gonna fact check this if that's okay.
I am gonna take a picture of it and send it to you. It is very, very indeedly interesting.
This still says 237.
Yeah, you're blind. Let me send you the picture. There's the picture. Actually, I have an idea. This is probably gonna break everything, but I don't care.
Ah!
Come on, load the picture. Oh, that's ugly. No, I want the other way.
That is horrid.
See, look. 237. I can't hear you, so don't really speak so much.
They can't.
There you go. Look at that.
Nobody can see that.
I hope you're getting this on the stream.
But that's okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back on.
Sorta. Okay.
In here. Okay.
Okay. Well, that was horrible, but that's okay.
What do you mean that was horrible?
The audio.
Yeah, no, that's my phone. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Anyway.
Okay. Your turn again.
All right. See, this is why I watch Boat. I'm telling you, this is the worst boat we had in a while.
It's true. Okay.
There's 2 people watching right now. One's me, one's you.
Wait. I'm watching. And you're watching. Did Gandalf leave?
Is watching.
I got
Anyway.
scissors stuck in a chocolate milk container.
Hold on, you and I are gonna have a debate about this.
Your camera's not working, but that's okay.
What?
It's infinitely loading.
It's working fine for me.
It's not for me.
Well, try reloading.
Reloading what?
Exactly.
Uh-oh. That wasn't good. Okay.
Try that.
Oh, yep, that worked.
Anyway, I don't know where your stance on this issue is. However, that's going to be very well determined in the next following seconds. Holden, what are your thoughts on electric cars?
I think they're good.
Why do you think they're good?
Because they're renewable.
Okay, expand on that a little bit more. Why are they renewable? How?
If you combine them with solar power or wind power or stuff like that.
Oh, renewable energy.
Yeah. And
okay.
And it already uses less
energy.
Yep.
It's cheaper.
It is very cheaper. Now, what if I told you that I absolutely despise electric cars?
Why?
I hate them.
Why?
Well, we're going to talk about that, Holden.
Okay.
So first off, what let's say you're not going solar. So let's just
Mhm.
say you're going to, I don't know, Tesla's superstation, whatever they call it there.
Mhm.
So question 1 is, where does that energy come from?
The power grid.
The grid. And where does the grid get their power from?
Fossil fuels.
What is gas?
Fossil fuels.
Okay.
It's more efficient than gas, though.
What is 95% of electric charging stations run off of?
Well, 100% run off of electricity.
The grid. The grid.
Mhm.
That's what I mean. I don't know these facts off the top of my head. I'm just listing them. Now, question 2 is, I forgot what question 2 was, but that's the first statement. Where was I going? I want to try to think this. All right, anyway, I will try to overthink this. Question 2 is, what do you think the battery is made out of?
Lithium ion.
Nickel, copper, lithium, and how much lithium is there in the world?
I don't know.
Not a lot. And these are rare earth. I don't want to say rare earth magnets, but these are not very common. And these are the kind of minerals that a poor African child has to go deep into the ground to get. And this is a whole problem that Intel, especially, recognizes, and they try not to use these kind of metals. Lithium compounds, also known as lithium salts, are primarily used as psychiatric medicine. Whoa. This includes the treatment of major
Psychiatric?
depressive. Yeah, I don't even care. Atomic
mean,
man, no one cares. As the
Theoretically,
atomic
they
number.
could start getting into that more into that work with like sodium ion batteries or whatever it was.
Right. But the next problem is that what's the difference between, well, what's the major difference that a lot of people look into from gas engines to electric cars?
Cost.
Okay, maybe, yeah, you got me there. Um, the time it takes to fuel it.
Mhm.
Pumping a full tank of gas takes 2 or 3 minutes, well, whereas you have to wait hours for your car to charge. And you know,
With
if it's a
Tesla, it's
Tesla
an hour.
superstation, maybe an hour. But and Elon Musk is wrong. You can't have a whole world. What I'm trying to get at here is you can't have a whole world that runs off electric cars. It's
Why not?
impossible. I don't see how it's going to work. I'll explain that. Well, A, because of the amount of lithium in the world, there's not
Sodium.
nearly enough. Hold on, I'll make my point first.
I just refuted your point.
And second of all, if you have everyone gonna recharge their cars right before the weekend getaway trip, that's gonna be hectic. That's not gonna be a fun weekend getaway if you're sitting in a line for hours on end to charge your car
If we get better batteries, we
off
get
the
more
grid.
range.
Right, but you still need to recharge them.
Uh-huh.
And you got hundreds of people trying to recharge their cars at once.
But if you have 1,000 miles range, you're not actually recharging it that much.
Still, you gotta recharge it.
Mm-hmm. And
Okay, that's problem 2. It takes forever to charge. Now, as you mentioned, electric cars, they're really cheap. They really are. What was this? They are cheap, and I am going
to
to
maintain,
dive
not
into
necessarily to
that.
buy.
Yeah. Well, no, to buying it's still pretty cheap.
It depends what
But
electric car.
that's the major misconception when it comes to electric cars. Most of the time, it doesn't improve your carbon footprint because you're just switching your source to the grid.
It actually uses less though.
Still,
Like
like
3 times less.
someone toward the more the liberal side who is worried about this, that's a problem that should be thinking.
Why is
Now,
that a
but
liberal?
I
Why is that a
still haven't,
liberal issue?
well, more liberal on the lefter side.
It shouldn't be a liberal issue.
It should be a major issue. But right now,
Major
it's
issue.
only toward one side
Mm-hmm.
that one side cares about,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That maybe misworded that. That's what I meant.
Okay. Yeah, that
Um,
wasn't clear.
So I haven't read this article at all yet, but I don't think electric cars are the future. Do you know what I think will work very well?
What?
Hydrogen.
Interesting.
There's two different types of hydrogen cars.
Like the Toyota
There's-
Mirai.
Yeah, exactly. The one that I'm thinking of is the kind of car that takes the hydrogen, pushes a not a propeller, a turbine,
Ooh.
which in turn generates electricity.
Yeah. Hydrogen
For the
is
car.
expensive though.
I'm gonna get into that
It's
real
like
quick.
equivalent to spending.
I said
times
real
60
quick.
per gallon.
I get real quick. It does. Depending on where you find it, it doesn't use a battery. You might want it to use a battery or maybe a super capacitor, something. But it doesn't use lithium. It doesn't use sodium carbonate or whatever you listed.
Mm-hmm.
It's generally a lot more cleaner. There's no exhaust at all, and like what it goes back in the air, it's hydrogen. It's water. Not exactly water, but it's pretty much water. And then you got plenty of it. And how you make hydrogen? Excuse me. How you make hydrogen? You just take normal water, you run it through an electricity loop, and poof, you got hydrogen. It's not that easy at all. But
Mm-hmm.
now on the thing that you said, it is a lot more expensive.
Way more expensive. It's like
it
double the
costs-
price of gas.
It's $80 to fill up a tank. However, the reason for that is because it's not very abundant.
Mhm.
Okay, hold on. Hydrogen is the most abundant element,
Yeah.
but it's in water. Most of it is in water. So you need to obtain it from the water. And this generation hasn't really dubbed into that very well. So there's not a whole lot of supply of hydrogen. That's why it's so expensive. But if it were to be manufactured quite a lot and it would be produced like gasoline, then I don't think it would be that expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the second problem that comes with that is that you need electricity to turn the water into hydrogen.
Mm-hmm.
And you got options there. You can go on the grid, which doesn't help the carbon footprint problem at all, or you get a solar plant, which, as you mentioned, if we can just get electric cars to run off solar, then bingo bongo, my name's Django.
Yeah, I think that's where we'll end up moving is we'll end up with renewable energy grid.
And that's totally what I agree with. But the problem with hydrogen cars is, think about it this way. Every single energy source on Earth, coal, solar power, wind power, hydroelectric power, any sort of energy comes from the sun.
Mm-hmm.
So think about gasoline, oil. There was once old swamps, or coal, old decayed swamps, plants, and some animals that decayed millions and millions of years ago. They got their energy from plants, and the plants got their energy from the sun. Solar energy, that's pretty freaking straightforward, gets their energy from the sun. Turbines, wind is generated from uneven heating of the Earth's atmosphere from the sun. And hydroelectric energy comes from dams or rivers that flow water, and that water flows because of unnatural, I can't think right now, because of unnatural evaporation and causes rain and moves water,
Mm-hmm.
which, guess what, comes from the sun. And this sounds like a Mark Rober video, but bottom line is that everything comes from the sun. So it makes more sense to go directly from the source, directly to the sun, than getting the sun's energy from solar powers generating a loop that turns water into hydrogen, then transporting that hydrogen to a hydrogen plant, putting that hydrogen in your car, then that hydrogen in the car turns a turbine that generates electricity. That's a lot less energy efficient, but that's one of the major downfalls. And if you really think about it, it's not a huge downfall. There's a lot more problems to think about when it comes to hydrogen energy. But like I said, there's plenty of water here on Earth. In fact, there's too much water. Water's starting to become a problem. And you know what? This is all information that you can, if you really care about, you can spend 5 minutes Googling. Shut up, Alex. But I haven't even been looking at this anyway. Anyway, I just completely lost track. But what I'm trying to get at is that I don't think battery electric cars are the future. I think it should be hydrogen. But anyway, I get on that because this is from Tesla, by the way. So probably one of the bigger electric car companies of the global interface.
Mm-hmm.
Tesla warns of upcoming shortages of battery minerals like nickel, copper, and lithium. Tesla is worried that there soon will be an upcoming global shortage of minerals used to make batteries for electric cars like nickel, copper, and lithium. The electric revolution in the auto industry is increasing the demand for batteries at an incredible pace, and in turn, it's increasing the demand for some specific minerals used in the production of lithium-ion battery cells. It's difficult to understand just how big of an impact electrical vehicles are on the battery market. For example, Tesla became the world's biggest battery consumer just a few years ago after achieving volume production of its electrical vehicles. At a benchmark, I say electrical.
Interesting.
It's like cachet. Okay. At a Benchmark Minerals Intelligence Conference today in Washington, today as in May the 2nd, Sarah Maricial, Tesla's global supply manager for battery metals, said that the automaker is concerned about some of those minerals, according to sources at the event via Reuters. Let's see. Many companies are worried about cobalt. What?
Routers.
Routers. That's what I said. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Routers. Cache. Many companies are worried about cobalt, which is not widely mined. Tesla uses less cobalt on average in its batteries than the rest of the industry. Instead, Tesla is more concerned with nickel, even though it's more widely mined around the world. The Tesla executive also said that automaker uses huge potential to work with mines in Australia or the United States. At the conference, a U.S. senator also unveiled new proposed legislation that would aid domestic mining of electric vehicle minerals. So for those who hate me, then use that against me. But I'm gonna read these comments that I've been ignoring. I've decided to exist here today. All right. Thanks, Holden. I'm not really paying attention anymore. I'm sorry, I don't mean to bore you. I just thought this would be more interesting toward you. Yo Vivo and Albano, that's my thing. Anyway, I don't see the point in, what the hell am I trying to say? I don't think electric cars are going to be really big. Another problem is that all this lithium in the batteries. What happens when the batteries go bad in your car? How do you get rid of it?
Recycle.
How do you recycle it?
Take it to Tesla. They'll do it for you.
That seems too easy, though. Does it not?
That's what she said.
You can't go a whole stream without saying that. Can you stop shoving your mic in your mouth? I'm worried about my little siblings doing that.
Doing what?
Putting things in their mouth that don't belong. Do you want to go next and then we'll do halftime, or do you want to do halftime now?
I'll go.
can't hear you.
I will go.
Okay.
Okay,
go.
Uber time.
Uber. Oh
So-
yeah, Uber.
You Uber. So
Uber.
drivers of Uber in more
I'm
than
an Uber driver.
you have to be 21. Drivers in more than
Who
a
says
dozen.
It says I'm under the age of 21.
Your birthday is in your email address. Okay.
Right. That's what you think. Maybe I'm not like. Maybe like I'm not under 18 at all. Maybe I'm like 50. You never know.
Whoa. Okay. So, drivers in more than a dozen cities plan to strike on Wednesday ahead of Uber's highly anticipated
I have a question.
IPO.
Isn't today Wednesday?
Yeah.
That
Why
long
did they
pause.
say on Wednesday when it was posted on Wednesday?
Was it posted today?
Yeah. Okay. Well, the strikes are expected to happen across major U.S. cities as well as parts of the United Kingdom, Australia, and South America. The action kicked off in London at 7 a.m. and will last until 4 p.m. Participating drivers say they intend to send a message to Uber and its rivals. They want livable incomes, job security, and regulated fares, among other demands. In San Diego y Los Angeles, drivers are slated to cease working for 24 hours. In Atlanta, workers plan to log off ride-hail apps for 12 hours. And in New York City, there's a 2-hour strike planned from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., which are busy commuting hours. In addition to powering off their apps, drivers will hold rallies held in strategic places, such as outside local Uber offices. The drivers.
So I have a solution to that. I know it says video connection bad, but
It looks fine.
oh, it's just feedback. I have a solution to that problem.
Okay.
Learn to drive or take a bus.
Wait, what?
If
Wait,
this
so
whole
you're
Uber's-
talking to about the problem for the people,
yes,
not the drivers.
I care less about the drivers.
I've used Uber like once, and it was we needed to go to the airport. And so we didn't want to just leave a car there and pay for parking because it's like $200 or something for the week that we were going to be away.
Ah,
So we were just like, Uber.
Bloober.
Bloober.
Bloober. What?
Boober.
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 Uber.
Boober.
Coober.
Butthole.
I think you had a little too much Monster before, haven't you?
I didn't have anything. Maybe that's the problem. I'm always droll. I drank 3 things of tea yesterday. Maybe I'm on caffeine withdrawal.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Can we move on now?
Indeed,
Or are you
we
not
can.
done?
Let's go to an halftime.
Go to
Halftime. Halftime.
I didn't want to.
Halftime. Halftime. PC Bart Picker. Oh! Start the new. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Alex, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes,
What?
I'm ready.
What are we doing?
So I didn't want to do this because it's kind of boring,
Okay.
but We are gonna go to PC Part Picker. I'm just gonna ignore you now.
I'm on PC Pop Picker.
We are gonna go to PC Part Picker,
Okay.
and I have an interesting idea for the 237 special.
$237 computer.
Oh crap, wrong button. You have to make a computer. You ha- you have to make a computer, and your budget has to come as close to 237 as possible.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm going.
I don't care what the PC has or anything, as long as it works.
So as close as possible to 237. Doesn't matter the performance.
It does not matter. Nothing matters. It just has, except it has to work. Like if I could buy it, I would have to buy it all and build it, and it could work. And tax. Hold on. Shipping counts, but mail-in rebates don't.
Okay.
Understand that, weeb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeet.
Go.
Oh, I've already been going, but that's okay.
5 minutes.
Okay. Ooh, perfect. I'm gonna make this the crappiest computer of your life.
It's not hard for you.
That's what she said.
Sometimes I actually just want to punch you.
Well, too bad you're not here. Oh,
I can fix that very quickly.
very quickly. It's like a 47-hour drive.
I'm not gonna be able to go with this CPU. Crap.
Ouchie. Oh no, that's too much costness.
Costness.
Yeah. I did not know that existed. Wait, okay, I'm gonna use a calculator. Is that allowed?
What the frick is this?
It's your mom.
What sense is that supposed to make?
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. This is AM4?
Your M4.
Hold on, wait. AMD Athlon 200 GE is an AM4.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, it is. Okay. I thought this was like an older one. It's like $50. What the heck?
It is an older one. They just updated
Whatever.
the socket.
Oh, okay.
Did Callie have a gas leak? Not that I know of. Okay, let me find the
Hold,
perfect.
join Stu's server so we can see how gay you are. What?
I'll pass on that. Okay, I need exactly $57.51.
I haven't even gotten past the motherboard yet. This is like really annoying me.
$57.51?
You must have seen.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I need slightly more than that. Oh no, that's too much more.
It's too much more.
Too much more.
All right, hold on. What did I say? Shipping counts, but mail and rebates. Okay, so you have to be a little careful here.
Indeed you do. Oh, I am so close. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat that.
You're gonna have to, cause I'm gonna beat you.
Doubt it.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win at my own stupid game that makes no sense. $28.28.
No way. Oh, I beat my own very close price.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Stop. What the heck? Did I mention you can't go over
At all.
at all?
At all.
At all.
Qué interesante.
Hold on. Are you over?
I was by 1
Okay.
cent.
I don't care then. Well, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got close. And then I realized there was a mail-in rebate.
Okay. I have 18 cents to spare.
I have a strategy, and it is working.
What the heck is this?
What the heckin' frick?
What the frickin' heck? Fricker frack, get off my sack. Okay, I gotta be careful here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh boy. So nothing I can do there. I might just throw in the towel. Wait a minute, hold on. No, wait. No, yeah, I think I'm all set. Yeah, I'm done.
Wait a minute. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh no.
So while you're doing that, I am going to read the comments. Loser
Okay.
has to eat 237 McNuggets. That's losing? Why?
That
Read my
sounds
message.
amazing.
I know, that would be what the winner gets. That the loser has to pay for it.
Ooh.
Read my message, puke irag.
Puke rag?
That's an interesting insult.
I can't read his handwriting, so.
But like puke rag.
Can you hurry up here?
I'm a
Hey, do you want me to give my stream key in the middle of a stream?
yeah, just read it out loud for me.
Okay, so it is. Hold on. I gotta find it first. So my stream key is. Where is it?
Wait. No, I need more. That's what she said.
Stop. Stop. Alright, my stream key is RQ5E dash EMWV dash XYFM dash 795D. Whoa.
Whoa there.
Can you hurry up?
I can. If you'd stop harassing me. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, Holden. So,
Okay.
what is your grand total, including shipping but not mail-in rebates?
$237.04.
Okay, I have 236.97 cents.
Oh.
No, not really. I have 82.
Ha.
You beat me.
Ha ha. I beat you by 12 cents at your own game. Okay, what kind of components do you have? Because mine is
Yes, so
crap.
I have an Intel Pentium
Intel?
E5 300. What?
That's what I have too.
The 2.6 gigahertz.
Yup.
For
What motherboard
motherboard,
with that?
I have a BioStar
Yep.
G4
Yep.
1D3G.
Yep, we have the same.
For
Base.
memory, I have the Patriot 4 gigabyte DDR3 1600.
I have crucial 2 gigabytes of DDR3 1333.
Okay. For storage, I have the Western Digital
Wait,
Caviar
wait.
Blue.
I have a CPU cooler. It's just a Hybrid 212. It's boring. Okay, keep going.
I have the Western Digital Caviar Blue 320 gigabyte 3.5-inch 7200 RPM internal hard drive.
I have a generic gigabyte 120 gigabyte solid state drive.
For case, I have a Cooler Master Box Q300L Micro ATX Mini Tower.
I have a Fractal Design Focus G ATX case for $57.
Mine is
That's not how I would budget out a build at all if I were trying to go for value.
Mine is 44.
Yeah.
For power supply, the Corsair CXM 550 watt.
I have a Raidmax XT300.
Oh, so you're going for the cheap, reliable.
Yeah.
Reliable as in exploding your computer after a few
It
months.
will reliably fail.
Okay. So good game. I'll shake your hand.
Shake, shake, shake.
And
Okay, what's next? What's next? I have articles. How many articles do you have?
I have one more.
Okay, so do I.
Ladies first.
Okay, so Amazon. You know Amazon? You know them?
Like the rainforest.
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just here in my bedroom.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Amazon, they're planning to make Prime shipping even better. So you know how normally it's like 2 days shipping?
Yep.
Now, they're going to make it 1 day.
Now they're gonna make it 2-day, but they're gonna give you a cupcake when they give it to you. What?
Interesting.
Fake news.
Okay, so Amazon to make Prime shipping 1 day by default. Amazon's latest earnings conference included the reveal of a major shift for the paid Amazon Prime subscription service and evolution to 1 day shipping as a nationwide default. We are currently working on evolving our Prime free 2-day shipping program to be a free 1-day shipping program. Amazon Chief Financial Officer Brian Olsavsky said in the company's quarterly investor relations call. The news came as response to questions about both incremental spending and revenue acceleration predictions in certain portions of the company's Q2 financial guidance. Which Olsavsky, I can see that, said revolved significantly around this push for faster default Amazon Prime shipping speeds. Amazon has not yet formally announced this initiative via any of its news or PR channels, and Olsavsky did not offer an estimate of exactly when this would become a nationwide default for the subscription service. Olsavsky reminded listeners that Amazon has long offered options like 1-day and 2-day, same-day shipping for standard Amazon orders, along with Prime Now delivery windows of 1 or 2 hours, which he attributes to 20-plus years of expanding our fulfillment and logistics network. Olsavsky said Amazon will continue to offer accelerated basis shipments, assumedly for... Okay. So basically, boring.
What did you take earlier today?
I don't know. I don't know. I think I ate one of my plants and it was not a normal plant. I had to make
Tell your
it was a...
hairstylist when you go get a haircut tomorrow that you took some sort of hallucinogenic.
I got the haircut last week.
You need a new haircut then. You need a new haircuttist.
No, I just need
Or
to wash my
hairstylist.
hair.
No, you need to get a
I
haircut.
have not
You're
taken a
hippie.
shower in like 4 days. It's
Lucky?
not a good thing.
At least you have a shower.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, no, so this isn't a house. It's just like literally this room. Like there's no wall here at all.
Yep,
This is literally just like a post in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
I just like live underneath a rock.
He actually lives in the wilderness of Kansas.
No,
Obviously.
Canada.
Kansas.
Canada.
Kansas.
I'm proud to be a Canadian.
Kenyatta College in Redwood City.
I'm going to go back in this episode and hear you go, oh, and I'm going to turn it all into a montage.
Ooh. That's gonna be amazing.
What?
We need to make a song out of it.
We do. We still haven't done the other one that we planned on doing.
The other one?
The other two.
2
Yeah.
songs?
Yeah.
What songs?
The A song and the N song. We can't speak it.
What?
Well, then, I
What?
thought you were smart.
I have no recollection of any songs. Maybe it's the drugs that are affecting my brain.
Probably. Just- Anyway.
Oh, well, I just put that on the stream. So if you were paying attention, got to know what it is. But if you weren't,
Why?
suck it.
Why?
Cause I had to take your camera out of full screen, and then it just showed up. Okay, well, it's your turn with an article.
Okay. Anyway. Whoa. So talking about hard drives, I'm gonna take a drink.
Talking about hard drives, I have 6 of them sitting on my desk.
I have one.
I have 6. Get on my level.
I have a guitar pick.
I don't have one of those.
I have a crumpled up dollar.
I don't have one of those. I don't have cash.
I'm broke. I was spending my entire week buying plants.
It's true. I bought 4 plants yesterday and 2 plants yesterday and 4 plants the day before that.
Where the hell did they go?
So,
Anyway, so hard drives. I already had a conversation about hard drives. I did not.
indeed.
Okay.
Did you
Just
freeze
saying.
and die?
I did.
You did what?
I did freeze.
Interesting.
As of March 31, 2019.
31.
This
It's
was
31st.
This was released last week. Just saying. As of March
My microphone
31st,
smells like smoke.
Backblaze had 238 spinning hard drives in our cloud storage ecosystem spread across 3 data centers. Of that number, there were about 2,000 boot drives, and the rest were all data drives. The review looks at the quarter one 2019 and lifetime hard drive failure rates of the data drive models currently in operation in our data centers and provides a handful of insights and observations along the way. In addition, we have a few questions for you to ponder near the end of the post. As always, we look forward to your comments, which we were not going to answer. We are. Hard drive failures are slowly getting worse, as in, well, I should say better, but the failure rates of them are slowly going up and up and up. And no one really knows why, but we might probably do here. Anyway, so the hard drive with the, hold on, I want to think about this real quick. Let me read this chart because I can't read it. Is it supposed to be in some sort of order? And there really doesn't seem to be any effect on the size of the drive, so how much storage it contains or speed of it.
I'll size your drive.
What?
I don't know either.
Okay. If a drive model has a failure rate of 0%, it means that there were no drive failures of that model during quarter one. Wow, thanks for telling me. The two drives listed with 0 failures in quarter one were the 4 terabyte and 5 terabyte Toshiba models. Neither has a large enough number of drive bays to be statistically significant, but in that, no one cares. There were 195 drives that were not included in this list because above they were used to as testing drive. Okay, the annualized failure rate for quarter one is 1.56%. That's as high as the quarterly rate has been since quarter four of 2017, and it's part of the overall upward trend that we've seen in the quarterly failure rates over the last few quarters. Yay. Hold on, I don't know if you realize this, but I changed the title of the stream to Holden ASMR a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to see this. Oh, that's the wrong reload tab.
My hands smell
you
weird.
did.
But
But it doesn't have boat in it.
Well, we'll change it.
Good. Good boy.
Good. Anyway. Oh, crap.
What are we doing with our lives?
Why am I so tired? I don't know.
Why am
so
I so
tired.
drugged?
The plants. The plants are releasing too much chlorophyll for your body to take out.
It's true.
Trends of the quarterly hard drive annualized failure rates by manufacturer. Actually, hold on. Holden,
Yes?
did I say that the rate of hard drive failures were going up?
Yes.
I'm so stupid.
Fake news.
The other way around. They're going down.
Alex's
Oh
fake
my-
news.
Oh my god, I am so tired right now. They've been slowly, steadily going down, and we don't know why.
You're going down.
There's nothing that manufacturers are really doing to make them
I'll do something.
appear. What, Holden?
I'm
You're
gonna
holding
eat
a
them.
bunch of plants.
It's true. Now it's just one. This one's toxic though, so don't let me eat it.
Oh. Okay. Well, anyway, I think that it concludes both. Thank you for watching the ASMR. Before we leave, how many people wants to see me do a magic trick? Would you like to see me do a magic trick, young sir?
I
So-
want C.
So, do you see this crisp dollar bill here?
Crisp.
Crispy. I'm gonna put it, shove it in my hands. I'm gonna make it
Demonetized.
disappear. I'm gonna make it disappear. You ready? want to keep it in the camera so you don't see any bull crap. The biggest problem here is I'm trying to keep it in the camera so you don't see that's bull crap.
That's what she said.
Stop. All right, you ready?
Sure. Okay.
Magic.
Someone rewind the tape.
Anyway, that is Boat, ladies and gentlemen, but mostly Alex and me and Holden.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching this
We're all
half
gonna die
ASMR, half failure.
We're all gonna die someday. Yay!